starting. I think starting is probably one of the hardest things to do in life. You know, for me, starting this YouTube channel, maybe for other people, it's starting like a fitness journey or something like that. And one thing that a lot of people tell me, and something that I've discovered for myself, is, you know what's even harder than starting? It's continuing. Continuing to be, be present, continuing to, just kind of put out quality content every year, and, being steady with your growth and stuff like that is probably the hardest thing to ever do, And that's why I think I really give props to the Tenri Parade.
My intuition is telling me there'll be better days, but at times it's like life is going in a blaze. Can't seem to walk away, can set the record straight. I'm like Peter Parker, just waiting for the venom to take me, shake me, maybe alleviate me from realities that life just keeps on changing. Takes command of me and I can't seem to change things. It's so sad to see when life is so amazing. I just need to take some time to think and meditate. Just sit, exhale and watch the dust dissipate. It's getting hectic, I'm aggressive, I can't stop the thing. Flip my perspective, get effective thoughts to change my fate. How? When the fog is gone, you can start to see all the grace of God. What was anxiety? Taken from a fucked up space. Take a breath and go at your pace. I just need some more snowman. Go and sweep the dust away. When I'm not myself today, as the sunset I go back and pray. I just need some more snowman. Go and sweep the dust away. When I'm not myself today, as the sunset I go back and pray. And as I sit,
excuse the kids in the background, but so the Tenri Parade is it's like a parade that happens during the summertime, and it's been happening since 1970. I'll put the right date over here, but it's been happening since that time, and my mom was participating in the very first parade, and I got to participate in the last one that just happened, and it just kind of took me like a few months to kind of like really think about my my ideas and just kind of like what the parade meant to me. And that's why it took me so long to make this video. But yeah, the Tenri Parade is a parade that happens in the city of Tenri in the summertime, and they got like band competitions, they got float competitions, they got like people from all the world coming to Ojiba, which is Tenri, and participate in the festival, which is Ojiba Gaidi, which is like a 2-week-long festival where people from all the world come to Tenri, and it's kind of like a pilgrimage to Tenri, the city where Tenri Kyo started. Yo, Yoichi, what do you think about the last parade?
I mean, it's sad, It's been going on for, I don't even know, decades. One of like the highlights of Kodomo Gaidi. It's always fun watching all the kids and all the floats, so it'll be sad, But...
初めて。
これは初めてですか？
初めてです。
じゃあこれは最初で最後でどう思いますか？
そうですね。
どう思いますか？
ちょっと残念ですが、とても楽しいですね。I feel lucky to show at least one time I could watch and enjoy this. I feel so lucky to be here this year.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, we'll watch this video and from years from now and remember the last night of the parade.
Yeah.
いいね。
いいね。いいね。
It's taking pictures, trying to memorialize or try to keep this in as a memory,
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's kind of like you said, bittersweet.
Bittersweet moment. Yeah.
One of my first memories of the parade was actually marching, doing this thing what we're doing right now, like having the leis, kind of marching in it as part of the Hawaii group, representing for Hawaii, like because groups from each different country, like Brazil, Canada, America, Korea, Taiwan. It is kind of magical to like be able to like rep for Hawaii and stuff, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly. Just you kind of show everyone else where you're from. You're kind of representing, like you're saying, and you kind of, I guess in a way you feel special, right?
The energy is so good. Like actually, when I was about to do the dance, I was like, oh man, I'm ashamed of doing this. But when it started, like an energy came in.
Ah,
So
so
like that,
man.
you know?
Yeah, I
I
think.
couldn't even stop to do it.
Oh yeah, me too. At the end of it, I was like, oh, I wish it looped around
Yeah.
one more time, you know? So man.
And I was like, probably like when I was 5 when we came to, when I went to Ojibwe, so
Yeah.
maybe like 25 years ago.
Uh huh.
And it was just kind of really exhilarating, and it was just like a great memory, you know. Yeah, just as a kid, you know, it's one of those things you remember. Now that it's gone, it's like, whoa, you know, something we've never, you know, we've always had. Now it's gone.
For me, it's kind of a shock because I always felt like it's gonna be always be here, right?
Right.
But then now that it's not, that you know this is gonna be the last one, you kind of feel like I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's actually like gonna be gone, right?
Yeah, you just don't. That feeling is like, yeah, you don't even know, you know. When it's gone, then you're gonna be like, wow.
Yeah.
Just gotta enjoy it, man. One last night, make it good, you
Yeah.
know.
It's gonna be, yeah. This is gonna be a special one for sure, you know. It's the last one. This year, you know, I brought my whole family. A lot of them, their first, basically my kids' first time in Ojibwa, and their first and I guess last voice at the parade. So you know, this is like even more special for me.
Well, let's just have fun on the last one, you know?
Oh, for sure, man.
Let's go out with a bang.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to do something else, right?
Yeah.
Try to replace the parade.
So I'm kind of excited to see what happens next and what they plan on doing next. But
Yeah.
it's kind of sad to see such a tradition, you know, leave. I think that what would you want to see? Nani ga mitai?
Instead of parade,
Ah.
I don't know. Make a big presentation with several countries.
Ah,
I don't know.
so ne.
What do you think?
Maybe like you know how they have different lands, Piki land and stuff like that. Maybe they could have Brazil land, Hawaii land.
Yeah. It would be fun.
That would be cool, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that it was pretty crazy that they had this pretty amazing, you know, parade that had happened for a pretty good amount of years, and it just continued to happen, and it had that consistency. And yeah, now that the year is ending, I think that it made me really reflect on, you know, what things that I really want to try to do more consistently. And I think that's like doing this channel and, you know, just kind of making videos. I like moved to Japan, and man, it's been really tough to keep with consistency because of like all the things in life. And I think one thing that made me like kind of have this idea is that like, dude, like everything is just really tough in life, you know, like working out, like trying to pick up a new language, which is what I'm trying to do right now. But then like it's just all really tough, and I see some people that just are really consistent at, you know, working out, or just kind of like consistent with being in their relationships and being with you know, making time for what's important, you know. And I think that's something that I feel like I gotta do, because, you know, to be honest, I like kind of stopped putting up content and doing social media or just kind of making things in general, and it made me really sad. I think being creative is something that just brings me life and brings me joy, and I just didn't have that this year, because every single day I was in this accelerated Japanese program, which is great because now I could feel like I could speak Japanese to people. But shit, dude, it's like it takes a toll on me when I'm not doing something that you know, I really enjoy. But yeah, going back to consistency and the parade, I think that I got nothing to worry about. Tenrikyo always has, like, you know, they always have something in their pockets, and they wouldn't stop the parade for nothing, right? So they obviously have something up their sleeves for next year, and I'm pretty excited for that. But for me, I'm so obsessive over things being perfect and making the right story, and, you know, but I think for people at home, or the people who I feel like are my family that I make these videos for, they don't really care about, you know, me just putting out videos is my opinion in general, right? And I think that's what people are looking for. And that is something that I'm gonna see if I can keep doing on a regular basis. Plus, right now I'm not really doing anything creative, and my Adobe subscription is just kind of like piling up. So I just need to make something out of this, you know. I thought I was gonna try to do this or this or this and try to go into a certain path, because that's kind of like what YouTube's all about, right? I don't know. I'm gonna see if I could just keep making interesting videos about what really interests me, and hopefully you guys will like that too, you know. But yeah, but we'll see, you know. Catch you guys next time. Peace.